Good morning, Pine class. Your writing task today involves watching a short film on the Literacy Shed called Taking Flight. And then you have three options. Either to rewrite the story from the point of view of Tony, the little boy, or to rewrite the story from the point of view of Grandpa, or finally, you can retell the story using your words out loud from either the point of view of the boy or Grandpa, but you must film yourself retelling it. I've chosen to start rewriting the story as Tony, and I'm going to read you what I've done so far, and we're going to have a look at the kind of features that I'm looking for you to include in your retelling. So here's what I've got so far. I really thought last Friday was going to be just another dull day with my boring old grandpa. On the contrary, last Friday, much to my surprise, turned out to be a thrilling adventure I wouldn't forget in a long time. After Dad dropped me off, Grandpa sat me on a dusty box in the garage and said, "You just sit tight, I'll be done mowing the lawn soon." Feeling utterly miserable, that's when I spotted the ancient-looking creased photograph peeking out of a storage container high up on the topmost shelf. Now that's just the beginning of my retelling of the story, but there are a number of key features that I would really like you guys to try and include in your writing. Firstly, you'll see that I've used lots of powerful adjectives, and I've put these in purple. So you can see I've used dull, boring, old, thrilling, dusty, miserable, ancient looking and creased. It's really important that you enrich your writing with as many powerful adjectives as possible. Secondly, and this really is a spicy challenge, you'll see in green I've included some brackets. And this is to show kind of an aside, an internal thought. So I've used much to my surprise, but I'd love to see if you can use brackets appropriately as well. Thirdly, and we've done a lot of practice on this, I've used some direct speech. So I've used direct speech and you'll see it's written in blue. It says, "You just sit tight, I'll be done mowing the lawn soon." So I've shown what Grandpa has said by putting his speech inside our speech marks. And you'll also notice that the speech starts with a capital letter and it finishes with a piece of punctuation inside the speech marks. If you use speech marks, you must try to follow all these rules too. And the other rule to remember is if you have a new person, you must start a new line. Finally, you'll also notice that I've used lots of different punctuation types. So I've got full stops, I've got commas, brackets, I've got exclamation marks. It would be really great if you could try to use a wide variety of exclamation marks, brackets, commas, full stops, speech marks in your writing as well. And don't forget to organise your work into paragraphs. Good luck, and I'm looking forward to seeing your stories very soon.